All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you so much, moderators, as you come in. Welcome in, investigative agencies. This channel was created for you. Welcome in, General Collective, FBI, CIA, DEA, Interpol, other investigative agencies around the world. Okay, let's go ahead and get into another psychic investigation reading. Okay. So we have the dice here, all right? We're going to roll the dice, okay? So we have numbers, okay? This could be your life path number. This could be the month of your birth. This could be the month of birth or life path of someone who you are listening for. Or this is, again, some other synchronicity for you, okay? All right, so we'll roll this 3 times, all right? See what we get. So we have the number 3, okay? Investigators and collective, the number 3. So March, again, originally there were only 10 months in a year. Thank you so much for tuning in. The other 3 months were added, or other 2 months were added later, okay? So we have the number 4, so 3, 4. So March, April, and the number 6, okay? So 3, 4, and the number 6. So June, okay, all right. Next, we're going to go ahead and look at some zodiac signs, okay? Zodiac signs. Scorpio, okay? Scorpio energy here. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel, a light worker, and a Gaia beacon, here for the 10th and final time. Scorpio. Okay. Next, Sagittarius. Okay, we are in Sagittarian season. Currently, tonight for you in the US, this is the last full moon, and this full moon is in Taurus. Okay, this full moon tonight is in Taurus. Okay. Last zodiac, we have Cancer. Okay, Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the energy. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I am very much in Mamba. I am very much in Mamba energy today. Okay, very much in Mamba energy today. Divine source, ancestors, ancestors of the collective, ancestors of the investigators. Show us what we need to hear, what the investigators need to see. Okay, we have the Fool card. Also, I'm going to read the lyrics to a song, God Has a Chosen People, okay? It is sang by the Mississippi Mass Choir. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Where are you tuning in from? Okay. This song by the Mississippi Mass Choir, the lyrics, God has a chosen people, those that make Christ their choice, okay? In olden days, a nation was chosen. That's the children of Israel, people of Israel. But when they didn't live up to their part, God sent his only begotten son. By choosing him would set his people apart. A choice that's given to every nation. Okay? Before the end would start. So there's something about the end. Okay? Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, moderators and spiritual protectors. I know that I have covert protectors here that tune in. Thank you so much. Okay. We have a card landing on top of the stack. Dewan, Donald, Dana, and Destiny. Okay. Collective investigators. Dewan, Donald, it could be Don. They could go by Don, Donnie. Okay. Dana, Destiny. Okay. So your destiny. Okay, we have some tarot messages here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place these in the stack. Okay, we're going to go ahead and place these in the stack and see what messages your ancestors have for you and investigators, what information comes out to assist you with your cases. Again, we're going to pull angel numbers as well. The other channel, if you are interested, is Esoteric Guidance, Extraterrestrial Earth Angel. And on that channel, there are some 800 and something videos about me, my journey, the karmics, the warlocks, okay? And me healing myself of various things, starting from birth, when the umbilical cord was wrapped around my throat and left arm, okay? And then healed myself of seizures at the age of 8, okay? And then avoided while in the military. I served 8 years in the U.S. Army. There could be something about someone in the military. U.S. Army, I served 1995 to 2003, okay? Divine Source is enhancing your gifts at this time. Divine Source is enhancing your gifts at this time, okay? Again, very much in Mamba energy today. There's something about 224, okay? Shout out Gianna, baby. Shout out to you, okay? On the other side of Divine Source is enhancing your gifts at this time. And again, investigators, that's your gifts too, okay? You are part of the karmic justice, divine justice that we are waiting for, okay? You are part of that, investigators. The world. All my life, I was trying to fill a void inside me by doing more, but now that I found myself, I feel complete and see extras as blessings. So someone's ascended to the place to where they see themselves, okay, whole and complete by themselves. 21-777. Okay, you could have been born on the 7th of the month. July 7th is significant. Okay, Brian Thompson, the CEO of healthcare that was gunned down, murdered in New York City. Okay, he was born on 7/11, I believe. 7/11 could be significant for you. New laws and policies will be written because of you, collective. Because of you, new laws and policies will be written because you are the one chosen to fulfill your journey, your destiny here. Nobody else can do it. So fuck all the fat fuckers leaning up against your paint. Okay? The number 8. I'm learning how to control my life from within and not with external acts and forces. I feel this is the only way I can be your match. Strength card. You got that right. Okay? All right. On the other side, we have Budapest. Okay? Investigators, Budapest. Budapest, Hungary. Someone could be hungry. Someone could be a pest. Someone could own a pest company. Okay? Exterminating company. Someone could own one of those, manage, that type thing. It could be kind of like their one-man show. That is on one side of the Fool card, for I'm ready to take a leap of faith and jump into the unknown. For the first time in my life, I allow myself to have faith and trust God. So someone's now only stepping into their high vibrational self. Congratulations, that's a good thing. A bald male. A bald male. Okay. Also, there's something about a celebrity that it is Keke Palmer, or it is Regina Hall, or it's someone who looks like them, Okay, something's falling down. That's the tower. Okay. They are in an abusive relationship. It's a celebrity that looks like one of those individuals, or it is those individuals. Okay, that's what I saw through my third eye, Master Builder 33. Okay. You could be a Master Builder 11 or 22. You could be a 11 and coming into union with a 22. That is a 33. Okay. Roosters crowing in the background, and that is a double confirmation on the Fool card. Okay. We are all, every last one of us is some kind of fool. Okay. A light worker fool. Okay. To believe everything that Divine Source says is going to be yours is going to be yours. Okay. Again, walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay. All right. Because you would be a karmic fool to stay where it is no longer life for you. The name McMillan. Investigators, your case, the name McMillan. or someone whose name has a Mech with their last name. McDonald, McPherson, Mech. There's a demonic child. Okay, energy here. A demonic child energy here. All right. That is on one side of the Empress message for 3. Again, life path 3, March. Okay. So we're looking at Pisces and Aries energy. I was so deprived of feminine touch in my life to feel safe and nurtured. I'm no longer afraid of this, and I'm ready to embrace it. Okay. So there we go. Next. Okay. Someone's doing moon magic, or was. Confirmation burp. Whoa. Okay. So someone's doing moon magic. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender times 5,000 with vengeance and the sword. Okay. So there's a lot of standing on your own energy out here today. Okay. There's a lot of standing on your own energy. All of these cards, the Fool, okay, all of these, they represent you doing it by yourself, okay? Okay? You carrying the team. You carry the team. That's right. Do your sacral protection. Okay? In 2006, Kobe had 81 points. Investigators, in 2006, Kobe had a game where his grandmother went to. It was the only game she ever went to during his entire basketball career, right? And he showed out, 81 points. Second highest scoring total by anyone in the NBA, okay? No one has proof of Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. Grandmother, okay? So there could be something about a fallacy. That's what I just got, a fallacy. Your grandmother could be helping you. Shout out grandmother ancestry. Great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, either side. Okay? This lifetime or previous. All right? You might want to go listen to that song, God Has a Chosen People by Mississippi Mass Choir. Okay, grandmother energy. We have a Gemini investigators. A Gemini. Twin energy. Okay. Grandmother on the other side hates animals. So someone in this energy hates animals. They probably act like they like them. You have awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true life path. My soul and body want you. Okay? Again, you got to be qualified to get this. Okay? You got to be qualified. I almost said. You got to be qualified to get this wand. Okay? Because I'm rolling celibate. Okay, so someone is a SOB, that's a son of a bitch, or somebody is these initials, BOS, OSB, okay, investigators, okay, somebody. It could be the son of a bitch that hates animals, could be, okay. High vibrational beings attract animals and animals are drawn to them just like children are. Children are drawn to high vibrational individuals, okay. This is what it's all about, because that's what they do. Okay. Next, we have Celebrity Starseed. Okay, so Celebrity Starseed present. I mentioned Regina Hall and Keke Palmer. Okay, and an abusive relationship. Hello. Hi, Tail. Oh, you're in KC. Okay. So Kansas City, I think, right? Celebrity Starseed. They could be in Kansas City. You could be a Celebrity Starseed. Okay, or you're about to be. Because it's in your Akashic records. You trigger wounds from my past that I haven't let go of yet. I can't stop focusing on my mistakes and feeling regret. 5 of Cups energy. Okay. Again, leave them where they are. Okay. Leave them where they are. In the military, when you have a ceremony, okay, and you are standing out there in the heat or the cold, whichever, however, whatever, right? We're standing out there for hours at a time. Okay? They tell you, Okay, your command instructs you that if someone passes out, you just step over them as you're marching. Okay, you do not stop to pick them up. You just keep it moving. Okay, divine is saying keep it moving. Fuck them. Keep it moving. Okay, because do your thing. Fuck what they're looking at. Right. Shout out to O'Shea Jackson, baby. Shout out to O'Shea Jackson. That's Ice Cube. Shout out to O'Shea Jackson. The police are lying to the community. Okay? And there's a closet homosexual police officer somewhere. Okay? Closet homosexual police officer somewhere. It could be the same police officer that's lying to the community, officers that's lying to the community, or a different one. But there's a police officer out here lying to the community, investigators. Right? Because they're trying to cause spiritual hallucinations, or they were. Okay? To you, your spouse, your children, your friends, your family. Okay? And that is on one side of the lover's message. The connection I have with you is so deep and profound on all possible levels: sexual, spiritual, emotional, and intellectual. Okay? That could be energy that the Starseed feels, or, again, someone else. Take it as it resonates, and that means what easily fits. Okay? Last card in the stack, we have the name Crosby. Okay, Bing Crosby. Let's look up Bing Crosby's information. Okay, and often, if you are a new listener, we look up celebrity information for synchronicity. Okay, we look up celebrity information or names for synchronicity. Bing Crosby. Okay, so Bing Crosby in that lifetime, known as Harry Lillis Bing Crosby Jr. Okay, investigators 5'3", so we have a Taurus. Okay, and 1903, so threes were significant for him. Born on the 3rd, in the 3rd year of that century, and passed on October 14th, 77. Okay, so 10/14/77. Okay, so 14 is 7/7. Okay, Bing Crosby. From the golden age of television. It could be something about the golden age. Someone could be in their golden years, old, 70s, 80s, still doing witchcraft, still fucking around. Okay? Crosby is on one side of the death card. Goodbye, Crosby or Maurice. Goodbye, Crosby or Maurice. Elvis is alive. Goodbye, Maurice. Goodbye, Crosby. Okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and pull some karmic tarot, and we're going to see what Divine has for us there. Okay. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. And I definitely appreciate you, your energy. And again, shout out to the covert moderators and protectors of me, my energy, because I know there are a few that are here. All right. Someone allows their relatives to have sex with their daughter or son. Okay. Someone allows their relatives to have sex with their son or daughter. Divine source, karmic energy, place the cards where they need to go on any names, whatever that is, wherever they need to go. Thank you so much for this time. Thank you so much for those who are listening. I thank you for the success of the channel, whatever that amounts to. Okay. I do not do this for money. Okay. All right. So we have the night owl landing on celebrity Starseed and death. We have the catfish landing on hates animals and a bald male. And we have fast food and nausea out here separately. Okay. So divine source, can you give us some names of the individuals, okay, that are in this karmic energy or hates animals or what have you? Okay. Names. That's what we're looking for, ancestors. We're looking for names. Okay? Someone needs to move away. Okay? On the night owl, okay, someone hanging out at the club, hitting Denny's, okay, steak and eggs, T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and what's great. Okay, Christopher Wallace, Biggest Smalls, baby, baby. Yvette, Yvonne, Ivanka, night owl. Lancaster, Lancaster. The name Lancaster, investigators, is coming to me. Lancaster. Lancaster, Yvette, Yvonne, Ivanka. Okay, next name, or what have you. Okay, caterpillar to the butterfly. So something about a transformation taking place. This last full moon in Taurus for 2025, this is the year of the snake. By the way, something very interesting has started happening to me a couple of days ago. My face started peeling. Okay, that's a first to my remembrance. Okay, so the year of the snake is about removing dead skin. Okay, removing what is no longer alive. Catfish. Again, it landed on hates animals and bald male. On the other side, we have someone who is paled skinned. Paled skin. So this paled skinned individual could be running the streets. You can run the streets with your thugs. I'll be waiting for you until you get through. I'll be waiting. You can run the streets with your... So someone is allowing their partner to run the streets with thugs and then come home and still fuck on them. Okay? To China Arnold. Okay? Shout out to China. Okay? All right? She is high vibrational. Okay? She is. All right? I remember having a conversation with Taraji P. Henson's feathered ancestors when I was in Malaysia. Okay? To China Arnold, we'll take a look at her information. We've looked it up, but it's been a while. We'll take a look at her information for synchronicity. To China Arnold. So to China investigators, could be Tisha, okay, and Arnold. Okay. Let's look up to China Arnold. Okay, someone could have singing gifts, but that's not their main focus, okay, because she's a great singer, but that's not her main focus. Oh, you saying I need to eat some more broccoli? Maybe so, but that also could be just the energy of the time. Again, my life is a demonstration. This 10th and final time that I've come here. Okay. Tachina Rolanda Arnold, TRA investigators, TRA. Okay. All right. Active in Hollywood, that's what I call it, Hollywood, since 1983. Okay. All right. Yeah. TNA. Yep. Tits and ass. Yeah. Lamont Brewster, married 1993 to 1997. Derico Hines, 2012 to 2016. Okay. Carvin Higgins was a partner. She has one child. Okay. Her and Cargan were together from 2002. Investigators. So we have. Oh, we didn't pull angel numbers. Okay. Not yet. All right. Tachina Arnold. Okay. Born in New York City on 6/28/69. 6/28/69. Okay. Speaking about TNA. 69. Right. Tachina Arnold. All right. She's been in many things. Started out in a little shop of horrors and right with her best friend. Her bestie could be something about two women. Okay. Besties working together. They don't have to be karmic, but they could be looking on each other. Okay, we have the name Ian, Christian, Brooke, and Everett. Christian. Ian Christian, there was a honk. Ian Christian, Brooke, Everett. Okay, we've looked up Golden Brooks, Everett. Jim Everett, we've looked up their information. Yeah, could be something about tennis. Okay, or someone thinks they're a Christian. nausea. Okay, so any of those individuals could be sick. Okay, they could be in a psych ward. Okay, mentally unstable. Ian Christian Brooke Everett, investigators. Okay. All right, and lastly, all right, before we go, unless Divine has something else for us, we are going to pull some angel numbers. There's something about Massapequa. Massapequa. I just got it. Massapequa. Massapequa. Okay, that's in New York, Long Island, Massapequa. Massapequa is a hamlet and census-designed place in the town of Oyster Bay in Nassau County on the south shore of Long Island in New York. Population is 21,000 in 2020 for the 2020 census. Okay, Massapequa is significant. Okay, maybe someone lived there at Massapequa. The celebrity Starseed could live there. Tachina could have property there. Maurice could have property there. Crosby, grandmother, the pale-skinned individual, Ian Christian Brooke Everett, anyone, the one who hates animals, the bald male. Okay, 1212 for perseverance. Okay, a shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, oh happy day, an ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership, that was a horn honk, of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. 1212. Okay, we're almost at 1212. We're 6 days away. Well, I'm 6 days. You all are 7 days away if you are in the United States. Okay. 1212. December 12th. Okay. Investigators, Sagittarian energy. Next, 1717. Drama alert. Go figure. Take a deep breath and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're headed in the right direction. What appears to be a lull in activity is just the natural part of the karmic ass fucking process on this earth. Again, there's no justice system on this earth. Those are legal systems. That's why justice goes unserved. Okay? That's why wrongful convictions happen. Okay? That's why individuals die and they are never caught. Okay? That's why. Because it's a legal system. Okay? Thank you so much for your likes. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live. I know it's Saturday or Friday night, I think. Yeah, it's Friday night, so you could be doing other things. All right? But you are here. Okay? 1331. Okay? That is death and rebirth. 13 is death, and 31 is resurrection. 1331. Could be something about March 31st, and we have 1919. Okay? So 1331 is for good fortune. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. Also, I picked up another journal yesterday. Okay, so that might be significant. You might want to do that. Okay, or that's a confirmation that you need to. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Okay, again, for those who want to send me a message, email address is on every video that I post. This channel and Esoteric Guidance. Okay. So, lastly, 1919 for cycles. Okay. So karma, judgment, influence, power, and rebirth. Again, rebirth. 1331. Karma is paying you a visit, and that's dharma, because those are two different things. Okay. So karma is paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn your lessons so that they don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Make space. Okay? for this new love, for this new partnership, for this new collaboration, for whatever this is. Make room for it. Okay? Make room for it. All right? Go ahead and place these in a stack. One last time, go around. And yeah. All right. Also, okay, if you are new to the channel, I do post in the community tab, shorts, and that on a regular basis. Divine source, through these angel numbers, what are the investigators in the collective needing to see? What are the investigators in the collective needing to see? Ancestors, there's a false mother out here, okay? So this could be your mother or someone else's mother, okay? False mother, okay? And we have Issa Yeshua. That is their name. It is not Jesus, okay? Do not call them Jesus. If you want their full blessing of this ascended master, their name is Issa, okay? You might want to read the infancy of Yeshua or infancy of Jesus. You might want to read that text. Okay, the names Levi, Alexander, Hudson, and Luca, investigators. Levi, something about alligators, gators. Levi, Alexander, Hudson, and Luca. 17 on the 1717. We also have the letters B, M, W. Or something about a vehicle. Okay, you could drive a BMW currently. This karmic mother could drive a BMW. Maurice, Don, Donald, Dana, Levi, Alexander, Hudson, Luca. They could have bought a BMW with the money they stole from you. Okay, they could have bought a BMW with the money they stole. And someone fled overseas, investigators. Someone left the country that they committed the crime in. Okay? Oh, Florida boy. I was in Florida for 30 years. I left in 2023. Okay? I moved there from Illinois. Okay, at the age of 16. Okay? So fled overseas on 12/12 and a UTI. Okay? And this could be someone's initials, okay? Or someone has a urinary tract infection. Okay? Universal transformation, indoctrination. Universal transformation, indoctrination. Universal transformation, indoctrination. Okay? Thank you so much as always for tuning in. Again, my name is Nehru. We have one more. Sorry, we have one more angel number. Jackson, Phoenix, Dakota. Jackson, Phoenix, Dakota. Okay. Jackson, Phoenix, Dakota. Divine source and a coven of women. Julian, Juliana, Gianna. I said Gianna. I said 224, didn't I? Okay. If you don't know, that was her number. That lifetime, she was number 2. Okay. So we have a 5 of Pentacles landing on spiritual hallucinations. So these spiritual hallucinations were done to keep you in poverty. Okay? 5 of Pentacles landing on spiritual hallucinations and the son of a bitch or SOB initials. Yvette, Yvonne, Ivanka. Okay? We have the moon card landing on, and I just got exposure, landing on the coven of women. So there's a coven of women out here that's being exposed. Also, that card landed on the catfish and the death card. And then we have the sun card. And this is definitely a good energy to close it out on. All right. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Nehru. I am an extraterrestrial earth angel. And I don't say I am an extraterrestrial just to say it. I have picture proof. If you don't believe me, again, I post in the community tab on a regular basis. Go over there and take a look at the picture that I posted with both of my hands in front of me and my extraterrestrial right arm. Go ahead and take a look at it. Okay. Thank you so much as always for tuning in. My name is Nehru. Today is a Mamba divine masculine energy or masculine energy kind of day as we close out the year. Again, final full moon in Taurus energy. And we've just closed out the last Mercury retrograde. Okay. That Mercury retrograde was in Scorpio for 2000. 2025. Thank you so much as always for tuning in, and be encouraged.